What is up, guys? It's me, Joe. Welcome back to another episode of Trove. And something amazing has happened. If you see, I actually have a purple name, which is extremely cool for me because I've never had a purple name. And bow down to me, Leroy. Do it. So today I'm going to be giving away cotton candy. I know these might not be the best things, but it's like what I have lying around. And if you want that cotton candy, obviously you got to comment with your username. And just try to be funny, because like, if you're more funny, then you have a chance of being picked, because I look for funnier comments. That's just how I do. I was originally doing like a, kind of like I had something that picked a random comment for me, but then, like, that's not as fun, I should say, because I want to pick comments that I actually like. So yeah, that cotton candy, if you don't know what it does, it gives you, I don't have it on, I have a prefect penguin, but it gives you 50 magic find, which is really helpful for some people. And I'm actually using my tomb razor. It's funny because I still pretty much have the exact same stats except for my staff. My staff I actually swapped to have energy. The rest has attack speed, which is useless for me because Draculite and Tomb Raiser don't use attack speed, so GD. I don't know how badly that's going to affect me or anything. I don't think like having attack speed and not the other stats is gonna really do much. I don't really know what other stat I could be having. I think it's just like health regen or something. Cough, go away. And the volume is like really loud. I hope it doesn't be like too loud in the actual thing. I know I can like turn the volume down, but it's like when I go to play it back to myself, it like hurts my ears because like it just comes out really loud. It just, I don't know why. It's the same thing with my capture card, like my old one. I can't seem to set the volume on that thing, and I go to my Windows like volume mixer and I set it down, but it's like when it's playing in my headset it's quiet, but when I actually put it into my video editing program and all that and play it back, it's just really loud. I don't really know like how to do the I just don't know like how to get the capture card to just put it at a lower volume so I don't have to, because the volume comes out so loud that like I have to put the volume so low that like it's almost all the way down. I'm surprised you can even hear it, because I have to drag that bar like all the way down just so my like the game doesn't overpower my voice. It's probably a thing that I have to like mess around with, but whatever, like mess around with the capture card and do all that stuff. So we got 2 level 1s. One of them was only level 8 to use, which is cool. Stop coughing. So, did they actually fix this dungeon? I don't know. They probably haven't. This stupid cannon dungeon, for whatever reason, has been broken since day one. And as you can see right there, look at that thing. Does one see what I see? Does that? Yep. And of course, the thing spawned there. Sometimes it'll spawn inside here, sometimes it doesn't even spawn at all. I don't know why they haven't fixed it yet. That's beyond me, but oh well. This is another one of those kill 20 enemies, which is dumb. If it was kill 10 enemies, then yeah, I'd be okay with that, and I'd like always do it. So where's the chest? It's right here. I think that's the first time I've actually like completed that dungeon, like legit. Well, legit, like by myself, because usually like the only time I would ever complete that was like during challenges, because other people would do it. It's just, I don't like that dungeon. It's cool, and it's like, it's not hard to navigate. You go in, and then you just go through like a couple walls, and you're at the boss. But it's like, if it's broken, then you can't really do that much. So let's just go up here. I don't know why Fortress isn't like making a sound when he moves. I think that has to do with that bug that's been going on lately, where some mounts like don't play the sound effects for when they're walking, or running I should say. Let's see what this is. Level 1. What's the magic find even at? It is 751. So if I had the cotton candy, it'd be 801. And apparently, you can go to mastery 851. Someone in my group said that they have 851 magic find, which I don't know how they have that. Is that like the bonus? Like, is it 801 and then the bonus magic find from adventuring? I don't know, because I've never had that much. At least I don't think I have. So we have that. And this boss, I found out with this boss what I want to do, like with Tomb Raider, just do that, and then use a Goliath. Well, usually it's not big like that, but the 3 Goliath actually takes care of this bot, like the 3 stars, like really well. It's just that one was big because the other minions were like below us, so they got caught up in that. Let's go to the undead biome. There's my Goliath over there. The other thing that they have to fix about this game is like the dungeon generation. Like, look at this. What is this? What even do you do here? I don't know. It's especially bad in Medieval Highlands because of how that the entire biome is nothing but mountains. So it's like, yeah, you're pretty much gonna deal with really bad dungeon generations if you go there, which is why I kind of stay away from it. And the other reason why I stay away from Medieval Highlands and this biome is because, as you saw with that boss, most of the bosses will be like that purple mushroom guy, and the gas that he like the gas bombs that they throw is not good, because that just like one hits my minions. And that is no good. In the words of Sonic the Derpog, that is no good. So this dungeon, yeah, I've done this like recently. I was gonna say I haven't done this dungeon recently, but it's like, Joe, yes you have. Stop lying. This one's actually, I don't know, the boss generation, like where the bosses spawn in this is weird, because sometimes they all spawn together, and sometimes they just like spawn 5 miles apart. It's like, I don't know what's going on. And thanks for the boost. Get into Banshee mode before that thing hits you, which that thing has hit me more times recently than I would like it to. Like when the boss does that charge shit. I don't know why that I've been letting that hit me. Like, I've been getting way too careless, and it's just like been hitting me every time. Okay, so do this again, and then use the Goliath like that, and look how much more damage he does. Well, when he's actually aggroed to the 3-star boss, usually I only have to use 1 flask. And if I like didn't use the ultimate, I would have to use 2 flasks. But at the same time, it's like it doesn't really matter because your flasks like regenerate more because you're Tomb Raider. Although maybe they don't, because I think they have it coded to like where Tomb Raider they don't generate as much because of how often of how fast he hits. Gets through this. That's another trick. That's a trick with most dungeons in the game. You can actually just shoot down with your preferably Fortress, because he does the most block damage, and you can easily get to the dungeons. Now, some dungeons don't work like that, but most of the dungeons in the game do. So if you see a dungeon like this, like see how there's like a square because this is like the platform that the dungeon is on, then most likely you can just bomb the ground and like the thing will be right there. Which I actually didn't know that. I don't know if it's true for like this dungeon because I haven't tried. Let's see. Although I don't think you really need to do it for this dungeon. Let's see. Where's the thing? See it? Is that it? Let me see. Ooh, it's right here. Well, that one was a little bit off-centered because like it was weirdly whatever, but the majority of the dungeons it does work. Just trust me on that. Let's kill all these guys and kill this guy. Let's see. Should I play as a different class? I probably should. Actually, let's see how good Dracolite is. I have not even touched Dracolite in like years. Like legit. Okay, where's Dracolite? Here he is. he's probably not going to be, he's probably not even going to be able to hold his own because he just doesn't. I don't even, look at these things I have. I don't even have like the right emblem because it's been so long since I've used it. So what am I missing? Sure Strike. And banner, I don't need that. Cotton Candy, I need a damage dealing ally. Where's all my stuffs is. Seasonal. And then just because why not go to rare and then wreck like this, just so we can have the style and GG. Let me see. Let's just change this too, because why not? What should we have? Let's put on Fortress again. Where is he? No, Legendary. There we go. And let's do a couple dungeons with this guy and then see. I just want to see like how good or bad he is. Let's test on this enemy. Sure Strike. I mean, that's not too bad, but the thing is, he doesn't like regenerate health like the Tomb Raiser does, and the Tomb Raiser has the minions. So that's why I prefer him a lot better, and that's why he actually is a way better of a class than Draculite is. Well, let's see. I don't know how strong his right click is, though. Ooh, did that do like 200k damage? Yeah, that did almost like 200k damage, it looked like. Yeah, but as you can see, he's not holding well, like, with his health. And just because I don't have that much health, because this set's not for Draculite. But, I mean, I thought he would be a lot worse. He is one of the, like, older classes, so that's why I expect him to, like, be really bad. But if his right click is doing, like, 200k damage or 100k, that's actually really good, considering how fast the ultimate even charges up. Not ultimate, but the right click charges up. I'm always going to remember this dungeon, because this is the dungeon where I got my first Radiant. Let's do this. And blast them. I think the blast is AoE. I'm not exactly sure. No, let's see. I think it is. But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I should probably be using Prowling Shadow, because the Draculite could actually be decent. He's not doing that bad. But the thing is, with the Tomb Raiser, I'm doing like 50k damage a hit, and just stuff. I mean, he's not that bad, as I see. It's like, let me do one more dungeon with the Prowling Shadow. Where is that? Seasonal. And let's go to Prowling Shadow. Well, not Prowling Shadow, Samantha. And just see. I don't know how. Well, it's not going to do that good because I only have like, what, 30k HP? You want to have like 60k or something. Because I'm not going to be regaining that much HP, like, back. Although, who knows? I just want to experiment with these. Let's see. Well, what happened? What was that sound effect? Oh, and another thing, I keep forgetting I have these bombs. Let's see. Ooh. I mean, that's not that bad, but if you look, we're not really regaining health because we don't have any. I just want to do one more dungeon. I want to use those bombs. Keep forgetting I have my ultimate too. So let me go to another boss. Hopefully, yeah, okay, Cursed Skulls well. I wanted like a regular boss, but this will do. And the other thing is Draculite can like walk in lava a little bit. So let's set a couple of bombs here. Just blow them up, use Sure Strike, and bam. So he's not that bad if you use bombs. Like, what are they going at? I don't know what they're going at. So just that, and bam. Actually, I think one bomb actually takes care of everything. Let's see. Yeah, it almost does. So, I mean, Draculite's not that bad, to be honest. And that's going to be the end for this. Just because why not? Like, the next episodes, like the future videos I do, I'm going to experiment with other classes. The main reason why I don't is wrong button. Is because like I don't have gear for them. I only have gear for Tomb Raiser. I actually loaned out my melee set to someone. Probably going to have to ask for that back. But I guess I could do Ice Sage, and I think I have a rating gun. I think I do. Let me see. Do I have a rating gun? Yeah, I do have a rating gun, but it's not starred. I actually got this gun from someone. Bow. I have a bow, but it's not. Yeah, it's a level 3 bow. I guess I could level it up, but whatever. So, in the next thing we will do, whatever. And I do have a radiant sword though, because I didn't loan that out. But we will do awesome epic stuff that a Joe do. So we will chill by this gamer dude, and goodbye.